I am still buzzing from last night. Huge thanks to Airbnb for sponsoring this and making the magic happen.
Yeah, seeing you all in person was fierce. The energy was unmatched, and I'm still laughing at the chaos during the Trader segment.
After being on different coasts for so long, getting to be chaotic on stage together, it was really, truly like the highlight of the night for me. And we got into it over a few things like we do, but we are family, always come back together. And having a live audience there to witness it, it actually made it really special.
And one more shout out to Airbnb for making all of it possible.
Check out Airbnb to find an experience for your next trip. So, today I woke up and I am just like feeling so bad. My allergies have kicked in. The season has really changed here. It's like pretty warm in New York City. All the snow has melted.
Yeah, I was just in
Everyone,
Pittsburgh. I was shocked, bitch. It was 71 degrees. I was like, did I just have a blizzard like yesterday?
everyone in the show is having allergy problems. So I got there, my eyes watering, my nose is running. I have pressure right here in my face. Like it just, I've had allergies, and I'm just like, ugh. I was like, this is gonna be a brutal show. I wanted to call out, but then I have some friends in town who's in the show. Henry and
Oh,
Layla were in town.
Henry.
Yeah, Henry and Layla came to see the show today. I was like, I'm not gonna call out. I was gonna go do the show. So then before the show, I just see this. There's like this box of medicine at the theater, like Pepto-Bismol and Tylenol and Advil. And I see a box that says allergy, so I grab the allergy medicine. I just take it. I was like, this is gonna help me out. I'm having allergy problems. I took it right at the top of the show, at 5 o'clock, right at 5 o'clock. And then my dresser, Kurt, came upstairs and he had some. I have some medicine, some allergy medicine here. It's non-drugs. I already took some Benadryl, and he was like, "You took Benadryl?" And I was like, "Yeah, it says allergy on it." He's like, "You can't. That's crazy. You can't do a show with it." He's like, "That's gonna make you tired." And I kept being like, "I do feel really like
Lethargic.
like I'm like it's like I'm walking through mud. I'm like so just low. My energy is so low." Anyway, I found out today you can't take Benadryl before.
Yo, bro, Benadryl is famously a drowsy antihistamine.
What is the point of that? Like,
Because I
why?
think like if you have really bad allergies and you're congested and you're in pain and you take it, you can like go to sleep and take it. Like it helps you fall asleep and it alleviates your symptoms. Like when I have really bad allergies at night, I'm so congested. I'm telling you, I cannot breathe through either side of my nose. I take the Benadryl, I can go to sleep, and I can sleep while I'm breathe while I'm sleeping.
So
Benadryl works by knocking you out, right? Yeah.
So I log onto the podcast today and I have a piece of tissue in my nose. I'm really down bad right now. And then when he starts laughing at me, and she was trying to explain why she always laughs when I'm sick.
Okay. I always laugh when you're sick, and I was trying to put into words. So Bob. So let me put some context. So Bob had a big piece of tissue just stuffed in his nose, and I locked him. I said, "Bitch, you want to be me so bad." The context is years ago when we were in New York City, I was I was really sick with allergies, and Bob and I went to the supermarket, and I put a big tissue in my nose, and Bob was like, "Wait, why you walk around with a tissue in your nose?" I was like, because I have allergies," and he took a picture of me, and that's my contact picture on Bob's phone. So I was like, "You want to be me so bad?" And then I was like, then Bob was talking more, and I was cackling and snickering.
No, you were laughing because I was trying to move this pillow behind my back, and I went, ugh.
Oh.
And then you started laughing.
Yeah, so Bob trying to move the pillow.
Like that.
And you just hear, ugh. Like every little move, Bob is just, ugh. It's just like so, which is understandable. And I was trying to explain the reason why I laugh when Bob is sick is because I'm not laughing at him being sick. I'm laughing because I think it's very charming. Like I think it's very charming when you're sick because you're like very like, you like very out of it. And I think it's charming. I think it's cute. It's not laughing at you. I think it's cute.
I'm sure at my deathbed you'll get a lot of chuckles as I'm dying. Let's go on to the episode. Athena has just been eliminated from RuPaul's Drag Race by her daughter, Juicy Love Dion, which is,
We call this. Did we when the cast came out? Go back to the first episode. Bob and I literally said this was going to happen. There's going to be a mother-daughter lip sync, and one is going to send home. And Juicy, I think we said Juicy's going to send Athena home. I'm pretty sure we said that.
I said Athena's going to send Juicy home, but Athena sent home her entire drag family, actually.
No, it wasn't her first time lip syncing?
She sent home Mia Starr.
No.
I'm pretty sure she did. Who sent home
Chat,
Mia Starr?
can y'all let us know? Did Athena send me? No, was it
No,
Athena?
Juicy sent Athena
I
home.
meant Juicy. That's what I meant. I meant to say Juicy. Juicy had sent home her entire drag family. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, this is Athena's first time being the bottom singing, and she went home the first time too.
I meant Juicy. Juicy has sent home her entire drag family.
Yeah,
And it's kind of wild.
It's giving. It's giving.
I would say no. Kenya sent me a home. Oh, well, what was Juicy lip syncing? Was she lip syncing for the win?
Juicy lip sync. She sent Briar home. Juicy has lip synced twice.
Got it.
Well, twice in the bottom, once on being on top. And
also, quick shout out to PJ and Corey King filling in for us last week when we were busy. Thank you so much.
I know, and y'all, the Patreon chat was so split. There were a whole bunch of people like, ugh, not them, not her, I can't. And then when y'all actually watch the episode, people are like, oh my God, this was great. This was really good. They were really prepared. Y'all be needing to slow down, Susanna. Give it a second. Watch the episode before y'all people ain't even seen the episode. They coming in hot. Like, ugh, really? Plain Jane? You know what, Bob and Monet, if you can't do the episode, then just don't do it at all. Don't give us substitutes. People are crazy.
Well, we give a lot of content on our page, which I'm really proud of. I would have gave the lip sync to Athena just as a total side note.
The lip sync between Athena and Juicy?
Yeah, I would give it to Athena. Well, at least Athena lip sync to the very end. Juicy just stopped lip syncing.
I think maybe they thought that I think the judges thought that maybe Athena had nothing more to give to competition. Do you think Athena had more to give to the competition?
Maybe. I don't think she's that great, but she's not that bad. And I think that I think maybe she had a little more to give, to be honest. And I don't think that Juicy needs to remove her skirt to do what she did.
Yeah, maybe she thought she was gonna do more, but then she was like, "No, this doesn't work." And maybe it's also just the drama of it all. But yeah. I also just sidebar. I want to say I thought that Mikey Meeks should have won. How did Mikey Meeks not win the Rusical? She sounded so good. She acted her ass off. Jane did a good job too. I'm not trying to discount Jane, but Mikey Meeks should have won.
Well, we all know I'm taking Mikey Meeks. Juicy is very sad that she is the last remaining member of her family. Jane has now had 2 wins, and the girls are giving a lot of praise to Mikey. Even though Jane won, a lot of girls are like giving a lot of love to Mikey, though. You know what I mean?
Juicy's giving Angela Bassett, my entire family is gone.
I have nothing left. But Discord is like she does her. I wasn't bottom. I was safe. I wasn't bottom safe. I was safe or whatever, which is kind of Discord's thing now, right?
Yeah, it's her thing, which I think now she's just leaning into the bit. I think now I don't think she generally thinks what she thinks. I think she's just leaning in. She's like, this is my thing now. Every time I think I was in the bottom, I was just safe in some way. And I love that Nene Coco tells Juicy, like, now that Athena's gone and Mia's gone, your family's gone, fuck everyone. Like, make yourself proud. Don't be here to try to make Mia proud or make your mom proud, bitch. All your baggage gone. Worry about you. And I think that is great advice for Juicy.
Well, speaking of Nene, I want to talk about the next day. Nene comes in, and out of nowhere, she just comes for Darlene. I was like, what is going on? Why is she coming for Darlene? So, like, Darlene don't bother nobody.
That we know of.
I think Darlene's going to be Miss Congeniality, easily.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Who else?
Right?
Yeah. Darlene is definitely Miss Congeniality.
Then RuPaul challenge?
I thought this was a good reading challenge, actually, overall. I think that Mikey was a slam dunk. All 3 of Mikey reads that they showed, 8. The Kenya's favorite Oz character being the Yellow Brick Road, hilarious, she's a brick. Jane is on an all-sex diet to lose weight. She's gained 18 pounds, hilarious. Nene has a face only a mother could love. Her mother's Casey Anthony, hilarious.
I thought they were good. I actually like Nene Coco's. I call her Vajazzle. That's the technical term for rhinestones on a cunt. I thought it was really good.
And that's good too.
I really like when Jane said it's safe to say Kenya Pleaser is one of the most talented girls in the competition. It's not true, but it is safe.
It's safe to say. Yeah.
I gotta say, I don't know what's going on. Like, who has nothing to do with the competition? That's Kenya Pleaser. God bless the girl.
Is that true? This episode.
Yeah, but also like on the 3rd design challenge is when you decide to pull it out that you can sew. Like her reads were so bad. Nene Coco, the ever twink, they got access to free cable and watercolors in the psych ward. I'm sorry, what? And then Juicy bombing so hard was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was hard to watch, but I say it all the time. Everyone can't be good at everything, and some girls just do not have the humor factor. Reading is tough. I mean, I don't know how they do it now. I will tell y'all for All Stars 4, we didn't know who was going to be there. Now, All Stars 4, I went in with a general sense of who's going to be there because like the girls talk. But so season 10, obviously, you have no idea who's going to be left. All Stars 4, I just heard the gossip from what I heard around town. All Star 7, they gave us a sheet that had like it had everyone who's going to be there and then extras. They were like, these are some of the people that might or might not be here, so you could like prepare reads that way. But I don't know if they do that. I don't know if they do that for these girls though.
I mean, how could
Oh
they
no,
do that?
wait, this is not All Stars. They've
you
been
don't
with
know
these
these
bitches.
girls, yeah.
Oh, I mean, in terms of letting them know when the challenge was coming. Like, I don't know if they were surprised when they probably told them the night before, but like, just so you know, the reading challenge is coming up.
Maybe.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't remember how it worked my season. We had it was 10 years ago. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. But Mikey wins, which I think is she did a good job. And then Ru teases that the eliminated girls are coming back, but it's actually just
Their luggage
everyone packed a suitcase with stuff they can make. And I actually really like this idea for a challenge.
I do. I think so. It's a design challenge, and they have to make a look from a drag bag that an eliminated queen left behind of things that they put in the bag, which it's kind of crazy. Like, what is someone to just? I mean, again, I guess
a bunch of scraps.
the parameters were what happened.
The girls knew in advance in their packet when they had to prepare. They had to get ready for this challenge.
So yeah,
they mentioned it on the show that RuPaul had asked them to pre-pack items that they could sew on the show.
And it's obviously the show wouldn't give you your own things to make stuff, so you could like kind of assume what it's for to be a little saboteur. But like this is a fun challenge. All be interesting. So the girls choose, and because Mikey Meeks won the reading challenge, she gets to choose first, and she chose Briar's suitcase. Now I'm starting to think that some of the girls may have been talking before because, well, no, I think Juicy just knew what Athena would do because Athena is her mother, and she knows Athena's shady. But like, I just don't know why Mikey would lean.
RuPaul said, "I heard you had some intel."
Oh, okay, he did say that, right?
Yeah, to Juicy, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know why Mikey would go for Briar. I'm like, of everyone eliminated, I wouldn't necessarily go for Briar. Like, because she said they have similar aesthetics. What about Mikey Meeks and Briar's aesthetics are similar?
Dark hair.
Okay.
I mean, you asked. like I'm not defending this case.
For a design challenge, dark hair, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't choose it when I can't defend this choice. You asked what's similar, and I gave you the answer. They both have dark hair.
Mikey has Briar. Kenya chose Vita. Darlene chose Athena. Jane chose Sierra Mist. Nene chose Didi Fuego. And Discord chose Mandy Mango.
And Jane is feeling really good because a lot of the girls who sew have been eliminated already. Sierra's gone. Vita's gone. I think those are the main two, right?
Sierra, Vita, and
Nene has been doing really well in the challenges as well, but she's still there.
No. Oh, yeah, but she's still there, yeah. So I think the eliminated like seamstresses would be Sierra and Vita for sure.
Okay, can I just that really irritated me?
What?
Maybe I'm doing too much. Right as they were walking with their away luggage, King just goes, "They got fried chicken there?" I was like, don't. Why would you say that? Why would you just why would they put it in? It's like the last thing that they're walking away, she goes, "They got fried chicken there?"
I didn't even hear that.
I rewound back and turned on captions to make sure I didn't mishear it. I was like, why would she? Girl, everything can't be on Fat and Black. Nothing wrong with being fat and black. But like the joke can't just be on Fat and Black. Like her first read was a read on black people. She's so white when I said to her, my credit score went up. I was like,
oh yeah, I did see. I did that. I did not love that. I didn't love that either.
Come on. Like, what's happening?
What it is when you're not that funny, like you just lean into like the low hanging fruit. No shade. Like It's like the baseline thing that she thinks that she knows she can say that's funny.
And I think sometimes people are just laughing because they're uncomfortable.
Yeah. So then the girls all take their away luggage, and which can I say something? A small thing that bothered me.
I'm listening.
The luggages weren't all the same color. I'm like, Away is sponsoring this segment. They couldn't all get that same tan color. And then if they didn't all have the same color, like they weren't organized in a way that made it look intentional. Like if you could get 3 and 4, then put like alternate them. Green, tan, green, tan, green, tan. It was like 3 tan ones, a random green one. I was like, that's small. I was like, you're sponsoring a segment. Get them 7 tan suitcases or 7 green ones. Is that a crazy ass? That would bother me if I was producing the show.
I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Athena left barely anything for Darlene to work with. Athena left 12 yards of non-stretch zebra print fabric and 2 appliques.
Which is crazy.
Which apparently, I'm looking at the final look. She obviously found some black fabric somewhere, so she left a little more than that.
Yeah, I think she. Well, do they still do the interior illusions wall thing? Do they still have the fabric wall?
Not that I don't know.
Yeah, well, I assume they get
the mood
they have
fabric wall, right?
the mood fabric wall. That's what it is. So maybe maybe she pulled
the
that from
Runway.
fabric.
I thought they sponsored a wall. Maybe it was a different fabric. I thought it was mood for some reason.
Anyway,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe she pulled it back from there, or Athena had that, or Athena put that in there. Jane don't open Ciara's suitcase. She's like, yes, my girl Ciara looked out for me because the way Ciara packaged it, they were nicely folded. It looked like they were like mad options of fabric. Then she pulls one out to open it, and bitch, Ciara left that girl scraps. Some are heavily just jacked up like a little ass thing, some just big ass cutouts in the fabric. That's crazy.
Would you do that to someone?
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't think about it. When they were like choosing it, my brain didn't even go, oh, they're gonna sabotage the girls. I didn't even think about that. So I don't know if preparing for the show, if I would have that thought. Because also, I would also think maybe what if like in a crazy world I end up getting my suitcase? I'm gonna fuck myself over. So I don't think I would think to do that. Would you do that? Would you sabotage?
No, I would pack it appropriately. I would pack something that I can make an outfit out of, genuinely.
Yeah, I would. My brain wouldn't even think to sabotage because I'll be afraid if maybe I would get it and then I would screw myself over.
What gagged me the most when there was a huge hole in this fabric and then like 3 or 4 girls jumped inside of it. I gagged. Did you see this?
Yes, it's giving when y'all were doing the art challenge and you're wrangling Thorgy. Like, Thorgy, stop listening to them. Give me my stuff.
I would have been. That was an art challenge. That was the Street Beat challenge. I'd have been like, "This is absurd. Like, we gotta. This is no. Oh, it's not. Oh, that's the episode where I said art. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Also, Darlene has a degree in fashion design, which after this challenge, I was like, I see it. Before
I think Darlene has some really good looks. I think that Darlene has had a few looks that I really, really love. TBH.
Last week, we didn't get to talk about it, but that beige one was fucking sick. Mixing all those tweeds and those oversized shoulders and those geometric shapes were fucking dope. That outfit was amazing.
They do this a walkthrough, and I feel like Rue is like psychoanalyzing Jane. It all started with this Bette Midler tattoo, then somehow it morphed into like insecurity. I was like, what is going on here?
Okay. So the Lady M, is that another name they call Bette Midler?
Yeah, Midler, M, Midler.
I know, but was that like a name that, like, or was Rue just saying that? Was that like a
she is the divine Miss M, and she's also Lady M.
Okay, so my super brain, I was like, when they were doing the thing, and they did the cutaways, I was like, that lady looks like Bette Midler.
Yeah, if you Google the divine Miss M, Bette Midler will pop up.
Got it. And then I thought it's supposed to be Madonna, but I was like, no, that's not looking like Madonna in the cutaways. I was like, it looks like Bette Midler. I was like, wow, this lady looks like Bette Midler.
It is indeed Elizabeth Midler Joanne III. Also, Rue, what do you think about Rue giving Discord runaway lessons in the room in front of everybody?
I mean, I think that it worked. I think that Rue having a little one-on-one coaching because I mean, RuPaul back in the day, RuPaul still does. RuPaul has a very like cool, easy breezy walk. Like when RuPaul walks that runway, he does put his little torso back and he leads with his waist. And RuPaul has a great runway walk actually. So I think honestly, getting a little coaching from RuPaul, kind of sickening. I live for it.
I also want to talk about
Do you think
this
RuPaul has a
moment.
fierce runway walk?
RuPaul? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So RuPaul announced that Iman is joining, who is indeed a supermodel. Girl, our post is very split. People are very split. The internet cannot decide if Brooke Shields is a supermodel or not. Did you read the comments on the post?
I did, but I mean, people in our comments aren't aficionados on Joan Crawford. The internet, the world, like Google says that she's a supermodel.
Good, that's AI. When I want to remind you, that's AI.
No, it wasn't the AI overview. It was in her Wikipedia.
That's Wikipedia, Monet. Anyone can put anything.
Wikipedia is a verifiable source. That you can use Wikipedia as a source.
But do you know how Wikipedia works? So
I know, but
unless you click the link and find out what the reference is, anyone can go and put anything in. That's you like came out of Britannica.
Why don't you want this lady to be a supermodel? What is it gonna do to you?
I don't have any desire to say that Whoopi Goldberg's not a pilot, but she's not a pilot.
I would go there because she's not
I don't
a pilot.
want Whoopi to not be a pilot, but she's just
not a pilot. That's crazy.
I agree. Whoopi's not a pilot. I agree. I'm glad we're on the same page about that. All I'm saying is the comments were very, very split about whether or not she's a supermodel.
First of all, if you will go shut your ass up and do what Jacob says to do and move the motherfucking thing on.
Well, Juana Jr. says Brooke Shields is not a supermodel. Period. Oh, point blank. Period. So take it up.
What makes you a damn? Who are you?
Take it up with Juana.
Let's because Juana said it. Can somebody from Monation say that she is? And then
maybe Juana is Monation. You don't know who Juana goes for.
No, Juana gives bobblehead. I can see she's a bobblehead girl. Please.
I'm gonna continue, like I was trying to say before.
Cray Dawn said, "Here come Jacob."
The crystal bit I really thought was really funny. Like that really sent me.
The what?
They were like naming girls who can do whatever. And then she was like, "Oh, and Crystal is a good can sew." And they're like, "Who is Crystal?"
Oh yeah.
And then she just forgot Sierra's name. But that really, I think what she was mixing up was Crystal Light.
There's no one named Crystal Light.
I know. I think she heard Sierra Miss Crystal Light and just kind of like her brain just went there.
I don't think it's all of that, but go off, sister.
Why else would she call her Crystal?
Cause Sierra Crystal.
So you think your cuz Sierra Crystal makes more sense than my thing that actually draws a connection? So mine was like worded and had a thesis and had a whole thing, and yours was like
okay, go on. A whole thing, what? A thesis and what else?
And yours was
what else you had? A
Sierra
premise?
Crystal. And yours was
exposition?
Sierra Crystal. Let's be clear.
No, I think it was Crystal Method. She was thinking it's a drag queen.
Someone said, "I agree, Bob." Thank you, Craydon. Thank you.
Craydon looks like Kennedy.
That picture is way too small. All right. Just as a reminder, y'all, if you ever want to watch us do this live, you can join the Patreon, our top tier, and actually get to watch us podcast live right here. We have a really special episode coming up that some of y'all might really want to tune in for. It's going to be kind of gaggy.
We have a what?
Our special episode coming up is going to be gaggy.
Oh yeah, it was a really fun one. I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time. And shout out to any of the patrons and cool aunts and stepdads and probably a cousin or two that were there. That was really fun. We should do another one of those, girl.
Another one of what?
Just a live. That space there is like nice. We actually do it at your place. Yeah, to your studio, yeah.
So Discord is trying to pull something with these pins. This is the beginning of Safety Pin Gate.
Okay, I missed it. Does she have any safety pins in her thing, or these are all her own safety pins she pulled?
But you missed it. This was literally the crux of the episode.
I didn't realize where she got them from. I didn't know she got them in the workroom or just were in the box.
This has been this from this point on. They explained this like 5 times. I do not know how you missed this.
Well, I just didn't. I don't know if I miss her. Like if were they in the workroom or she brought it from her own stuff.
They were not in the box, is what we know. They were not in the luggage.
Because no one just has 800 safety pins just in their shit.
I have a sneaking suspicion that Discord would. Of all people, Discord would. But this is the beginning of it, and she's telling Nene Coco, and Nene Coco kind of like, okay. But also, Jane is really winning me over this episode. I love her obsession with the Black Eyed Peas. That is so funny to me. I also love the Black Eyed Peas. They're genuinely a fantastic group.
I know will.i.am and no Fergie. I do not know the Puerto Rican guy's name. What's his name?
How you know he's Puerto Rican?
I thought he was Puerto Rican. Maybe he's not.
I don't know what he is. I don't remember his name either.
That's crazy. Being from a group and you have two people we know the name, and I don't know the other two. I don't know him or the other guy.
I mean, how many members of Aerosmith can you name?
I don't know any of them besides Aerosmith.
There's no one in Aerosmith called Aerosmith.
Oh, so there you go.
You can't name anyone from Aerosmith?
No.
How about Maroon 5?
This love is taking a toll. No, I can tell you. I know NSYNC.
Can you name anyone from Linkin Park?
No, Limp Bizkit. Is Limp Bizkit?
Limp Bizkit is a different group. Limp Bizkit is a whole separate group. That's not even a person either.
Oh,
Fred Durst is from Linkin Park.
Fred Durst. I knew
How
that.
about Kiss? Can you name someone from Kiss?
Gene Simmons.
There we go. I knew we'd get one.
I am still buzzing from last night. Huge thanks to Airbnb for sponsoring this and making the magic happen.
Yeah, seeing you all in person was fierce. The energy was unmatched. And I'm still laughing at the chaos during the Trader segment because, it is the greatest show on TV. That's what I'm saying. And having everyone pick sides. Having everyone pick sides in our arguments in real time was everything I dreamed of and more.
After being on different coasts for so long, getting to be chaotic on stage together, it was really, truly like the highlight of the night for me. And we got into it over a few things like we do, but we are family, always come back together. And having a live audience there to witness it, it actually made it really special.
Yeah, because they witnessed your lies in 4K in real time. So that was good.
You see my eyes?
I'm so hyped to do this again, which I would totally do it again. And thank you to the fans for showing up and showing out and making a night to remember. And one more shout out to Airbnb for making all of it possible.
Check out Airbnb to find an experience for your next trip.
This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Walden University. Set a course for change. Want to make real change in your life, career, and community? At Walden University, we give you the support and flexibility to get the W. With online programs designed for working professionals, you'll gain hands-on skills to take on real-world challenges and succeed. Your future is waiting, and Walden is here to help you achieve it. Take the first step. Visit waldenu.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev.
This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Walden University. Set a course for change. Want to make real change in your life, career, or community? At Walden University, we give you the support and flexibility to get the W. With online programs designed for working professionals, you'll gain hands-on skills to take on real-world challenges and succeed. Your future is waiting, and Walden is here to help you achieve it. Take the first step. Visit waldenu.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev.
You've probably been hearing a lot about GLP-1s lately. I know I have. At first, I honestly thought it might be a passing fad, but it's clear these are here to stay as serious healthcare tool. What's really intriguing to me is that it isn't just about the number on the scale. People I know are talking about having more energy, better lab numbers, and a total shift in their confidence. It's about feeling like yourself all over again. But let's be real. For a lot of people, the idea of a self-administered shot is a huge barrier. It's intimidating. That's why I'm so excited to tell you that Ro now offers a more convenient and approachable way to start. The first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss. It's one daily pill with an innovative formula that helps you feel fuller and have fewer cravings. If I were looking for a way to jumpstart my health journey, this is exactly what I'd use. Go to ro.co/rivalry to see if you're eligible for the new GLP-1 pill on Ro. That's ro.co/rivalry to get started on Ro. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications.
This is when we find out, you already brought it up. First of all, Darlene keeps her wigs in a Ziploc bag. This is sending me.
They're synthetic wigs. Who cares?
It's that this is the wig she bought to Drag Race. Like she bought all these wigs to Drag Race in a Ziploc bag. And she wears them for real. They're not just like bits. These are like wigs she wears.
Yeah, well, I think also she clearly can. She knows her way around a wig. I think that bitches that can style. Now, I would never do that because I need to have my wigs in a stylable fashion. I cannot pull a wig out of a Ziploc bag and do anything to it. So mine would have to be nicely tamed. But she clearly can do here.
I've seen you pull a wig straight up out of your purse, bitch.
Ditto, ho. Jane said at Roscoe's that they had just told someone else they couldn't use boning unless it was used as it was used as you intended, and everyone heard, and Discord still did that. Oh, that's why it's shady.
But we'll get there. We're gonna get to on the thing soon. So let's look at these looks, shall we?
Yeah, let's go into the looks.
All right, up first.
Wait, hold on. Jacob, are you going to put him on the screen? There we go.
Up first, we
Iman
have...
looks incredible. Look at this. She's wearing art. She's wearing wearable art.
Yeah, up first we have the judges. Everyone looks fantastic. Everyone looks great. No notes.
Why is Rue's hand all the way up here?
He's like, holding her titty up. Maybe the bra strap, the underwire on her bra came down on that side.
Did you notice that she does this now, or you still haven't noticed it?
I haven't been into it.
Gag.
When? Maybe her rotator cuff is fucked up.
Maybe. Let's go on to the looks. First up, we have Darlene Mitchell. This was a slam dunk. I thought this was so fucking good. It's so you can tell the era, you can tell what she's evoking immediately. I feel like I could see this in a fierce runway fashion magazine in the 80s. Like, she looks so good, and she made the earrings, she made the purse, the ring, and she hand stitched the little poofy pleaty parts, the ruching, bitch, everything, and the hair with it was perfect. I would wear this outfit.
This outfit looks amazing. The Ziploc bag wig did her great. The earrings, the details on the purse. This look is phenomenal. She looks...
It's really good.
Amazing. And that's a degree of fashion design, mama.
Yeah, and I don't know, she made these gloves. Oh, this is so good. Like, having it all in black and wearing like black opaque like tights with it was chef's kiss. She looks so high fashion, so cunt, and the proportions are so good. She snatched that fucking waist, and I think Darlene really nailed it. When she turned that corner, I was gagged. I was so impressed.
And her legs look amazing.
Yes, they look a million feet long. The judges said they were camera her shoes. Like, was she the one that came her shoes? I'm like, they're black.
I came for her and Juicy shoes.
Like, Darlene's a less offensive though. Also, at the end of the day, I know they didn't like her shoes, but you came with what you came with, and at least it wasn't those big chunky ones. Like the shoe really disappeared.
They have paint there,
and I'm saying, like, the shoe like really disappears. Maybe obviously in person, you can see it a little better. On video and picture, it really disappeared. So it was what I think was... Darlene killed it. I loved it. She looked great.
Let's go into our next look. All right, up next we have Discord. She's going to the end of the world party. I think this look is great.
I like it, except the fucking gloves. Why those weird red gloves? I think the gloves were it takes me out of the fantasy. Like, the thigh-high red boots are great. That's all the red you needed. She did not need these fucking weird monster gloves. Like, she always just does a little extra that throws her outfit off for me. But I think it looks really good sans gloves, in my opinion. And the walk really did improve. And RuPaul giving that thumbs up was so fucking cute.
Or no thumbs up. Do you agree that that this is cheating?
I mean, they were... I only think it's cheating now with the context of what Jane allegedly said at Roscoe's, saying that someone asked to use boning and they said no, and she's using something that was not in her box still. Then I think it's cheating.
They said you can use the boning, but it has to be used as a boning. So what they were saying was the boning cannot be decorative. So you can use boning, but it has to be used as intended. So her workaround was, I'm not sewing, I'm holding my outfit together with safety pins. I actually think this is a pretty smart workaround. And honestly,
But they
I
were saying
think
it's
she's
not really
both.
holding her dress up, though. One of them
But
said,
she said that not all of the pins are holding her dress up. Jane said that some of those pins are not holding her dress together. But she said she didn't sew anything.
yeah, I think it looks really cool. I think this outfit is great. I hate the gloves. And I think the girls are just jealous. I would have been like, girl, whatever. If the judge is not clocking me, who's gonna check me? If RuPaul not checking me, bitch, why the fuck do you care? They literally had 14 cameras watching me for 8 hours making this dress, and they said it was okay to do. So why are you my business? Fuck you. But yes, I think she killed it.
Let's go on to the next contestant. Up next, we have Juicy Love Dion. I gotta say,
Whack.
seeing her in this wig, I see why she wears short hair.
I think she looks good with this hair. What do
I
you
think
mean?
this hair is really unflattering. So think about it. She looks. I agree. I think she looks better. I agree with her. I'm assuming. I think she looks better in short hair. I do.
I disagree. I think this big hair actually looks really good on her. It's a nice change. I think the big hair looks cunt on her. I did not get what they were going off on this dress. Like the dress is fine. Like it's definitely towards the bottom of the pack. But I did not understand why they were like, raving and rocking and rolling
This
about.
is the outfit you made.
It is. Mine was cunt.
What makes yours better than hers?
The color,
But
how
you
it's
didn't
put
choose a
together,
color.
the styling. What?
Neither of you chose your color.
So, but it's still the thing that made mine better. What of it?
So you think yours is better than hers?
Yes.
Did you win that
And
week? Did you win that week? I mean, Juicy didn't win. Did you win that week?
no, I didn't win. I was safe though.
So
I was in the
well,
bottom.
you both maybe they're equal.
No, she was in the bottom. I was on the bottom, bitch.
There were no bottoms this week.
She had to lip sync for her life. So yes.
Juicy did not lip sync for her life. Did you watch the episode? No one.
Oh wait.
Have you
No,
seen
she
this
didn't.
episode of the show? What's happening?
Well, I watched both of these episodes back to back. I didn't watch it
Oh.
last week.
I was like, what is going on here?
Wait. So right. Cut, honey.
It is kind of the same outfit though.
It's cunt. Mine is cunt. I don't like her thicker.
Yeah, even the same hair. That's crazy.
No, I'm an afro. She is not wearing afro. What are you talking about?
We're talking about big curly red hair. You're both wearing big curly red hair.
Hers is not red. Hers is orange.
That's a version of red. She has like red, like she's a ginger.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pink is also a version of red. Pink and orange.
No, but you
different
would
colors,
call
bitch.
if someone had this hair, you would call them redhead. You wouldn't call them an orange head.
Yes, I would know. Like this to me is the same color that fucking Jane Don't had. That's not a redhead. That's orange, bitch. It's clown orange.
Well, let's ask the chat. Chat, is she a redhead? You tell us.
Anyway, I didn't like her thicker cuffs at the bottom. I didn't like the thicker cuffs.
Let's go on to our
And
next
Monet has
person.
body, they said. Monet has body.
We have
See?
Jane
Is this
Dump.
is this
This
also
is not the
redhead?
same hair. This hair is much more orange than the last hair.
But it's still orange. It's not giving redhead, babe.
You said it was the same hair, and it's not.
Anyway, her hairline is fucking great on this. This bitch can do drag.
This look is fantastic. The chat saying yes, she's a redhead. Thank you.
The chat, one person.
Listen, someone says I'm Monation, but you're both. They're both redheads. Redhead who says orange head. Ginger family coming from redhead. Monet is redhead. Juicy is not. So that's one on your side.
Thank
One.
you. And
You
this
and Samantha.
person, then this is this person's existence. How y'all gonna challenge this bitch's? This is her existence. She's not no balding. She's not no bald bitch like you making
First of
rules
all,
for redhead.
you want to talk? I have hair, bitch. You're bald, bitch.
Girl, again, that is a suggestion of hair. Calm down,
And you
Susanna.
don't even have a thought. You don't even have a vision of love.
And I don't want. I don't want one. I'm happy over here.
That's why you told me you're considering it. Yeah.
I said considering. I'm also considering going to the moon. Am I going? No.
You're not considering going to the moon.
They are.
Anyway.
They're taking 7 drag queens to space, and they asked me to think about it. And I said I don't want to go.
This outfit looks fantastic. She looks great. I literally have no notes. This is a beautiful dress. She looks amazing. Everything about this look is fantastic. Everything about this look is spot on and great. Not even a single note.
when you consider everything that she literally had to make her own textile. She had to make her own fabric. She had to stitch this together because this bitch gave her scraps and put in the appliques on top to give me a texture and dimension. And again, her putting the appliques on there, that does add a lot of dimension. I think it looks amazing. But I disagree with Michelle saying that if it wasn't on there, it wouldn't look good. I think it would still look good by taking those two fabrics and putting them together, the ones that are the stripes. I think that still look really fucking fierce. But again, this Jane knocked it out of the park. And having that long slit up the side is so sexy. She killed this. Jane Dawn is a great drag queen.
Cray Dawn said, I can't believe Jane made this in the workroom. I know, it's really good. It's really, really good.
Okay, what's better, this or Utica's sleeping bag?
Utica's sleeping bag. Glad we have this chat. Let's go to our
Let's go on.
Look
to our next queen, who is Nene Coco, giving Fashion Week post-show garden party. And I thought this was a chop. I did not like this. I did not think this was cool. The judges raved about it and blah, blah, blah. I thought this was whack. I thought using that fabric, the one she had on top, the Didi Fuego, the textured one, the pattern that she printed on there, I think making something else out of that would have been cool. I did not like this high-low cape thing. I thought this was boo.
You know, the longer I look at it, the less I like it. I think it's just this fabric. I don't like this. I think it's really this fabric. If this were any other fabric, I think I'd really like it. I didn't love the cape, the train coming off. I think it'd be cute if she put it up and it became a cape, like an actual cape from a train to a cape would have been cute. But I don't have anything. I don't feel too bad about it, but I'm not like obsessed with this look though.
This is a chop, and putting that orange catsuit under it was also whack. I don't even get the story. Like Fashion Week post show garden party. Like, are you trying to do like a Richard Quinn situation? Like Richard Quinn, like what makes Richard Quinn's like fashion like jaw dropping and great is that it's all usually one pattern and it's like head to toe, and like so this is not giving what I think she thinks is giving.
Let's go to our next one. We have Mikey Meeks. I absolutely loved this look. Mikey Meeks is a great fucking drag queen. She looks amazing. This is so good. She made those fucking headphones. The muff is a little strange looking, but this is a great look. She's a great drag queen.
I fucking love this. I thought this was so, so, so good. It looks so cool. It looks chic. And I agree with the judges. Her choosing to put the black under this sequin bluish midnight color fabric, it did elevate the whole thing. And having this whole narrative that she's doing, like she's going skiing or she's some rich person, and she had to make these earmuffs. She made the muff. And she made the shoe covers for her boots so she can, for her shoes, make them look like thigh-high boots. Bitch, she killed this. I thought this was such a really, really, really good job.
Hey guys, I'm going to put a poll on the Patreon just for the cool aunts and uncles, and we're going to find out who you all think has the best runway from this week, and we'll reveal it at the end of the episode. Because I really want to know y'all's thoughts, because I am curious to what y'all think, and then at the end, then at the end we'll see if your opinions align with me and Monet's opinion.
And also, I think that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you to take this part next part away while I make the poll.
Yeah, and I think that her hairline, like at first I used to get bothered by it because obviously she's using her out of drag hairline for her hair, and she puts a fall behind it. And at first it used to bother me, but I think she's figured something out because it's changed from how she was doing it at the start of the season. Like she must be coloring it differently or coloring it in, because now it looks like a pretty feminine hairline, and I'm into it. At first, I was like, this looks suspicious. This looks sussy as fuck, but I think it looks really good now.
And I'm putting the names in. We have Jane. Who else? We have Jane.
We have Jane Dawn, Mikey Meeks, Nene Coco.
Mikey, Nene.
Juicy, Kenya. Oh, can I spell Juicy? There we go. Kenya. Oh god, yeah, y'all know there's gonna be 19 typos up in this motherfucker.
Kenya, and who else?
Darlene, and that should be 7.
Is that everyone?
Discord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one.
Discord
Adams. All right, y'all head over to the Patreon. This is just for the cool aunts and uncles. And we will find out who, or should I open up to everyone and let them all vote? What do you think?
No, that's, let everyone vote. The cool aunts and uncles or stepdads are already here getting something that no one's
Okay.
getting. Like,
We're gonna publish
let's
that.
let
We're
everyone.
gonna let y'all know what our patrons think, who they think has the best look of the week. All right, let's
Let's go
move
for our
on.
next queen, who is Kenya Pleaser, which she did such a great job. This was a great look. Having this afro was lovely. The fabric mixing the sequin with the velvet or velveteen, actually, I think it was a really great choice. Her body looks great. Her proportions looks great. Her tits always look so good. I think Kenya really did a great job. I was very proud of her for this.
Well, James May put it out, and I was just about to say, this is her interest look, except the top is got sleeves on it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with the repeat. But I do think that her tits need to be bigger. Like she needs bigger titties. Like it doesn't feel like she's padding her bra very much. You know what I mean? That being said,
Yeah.
she looks stunning. This is a great look, and she genuinely looks really good. And I cannot believe that she made those other outfits if she can make this.
Well, she clearly has one thing she can do very well, which is a jumpsuit, catsuit,
A bell bottom jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's her thing, girl.
Who's your favorite look of the week?
I think, let me go look at them. My favorite look of the week is going to be you go. I'm still thinking. I can't decide between two of them.
It's Darlene for me. I like Jane's, but Darlene's is, I think this is so fashionable. It looks absolutely amazing. She just looks so good to me.
I'm between Mikey and Darlene, and I think I will agree with you. I'm gonna lean to Darlene. I think it just looks so effortless. It looks like Darlene could have brought this with her. Like I could see Darlene being in, if Vogue does like a little throwback 80s little fashion spread, like they would hire her because of this look alone. It is so good. I love Jane and Darlene in this outfit. She looks really cool.
As of right now, we have 125 votes, and 34% of them all go to Darlene. Darlene's in the lead, and then Jane Don't is in second place with 27% of the vote.
Does she always use her boy brows?
Who, Darlene?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. TBH. I don't think she does. Let's go on to this.
Making the choice to use her hair, it does look like she looks so andro in the face, but I'm into it though. Like it's just like really androgynous. All of it just works so well together. I'm gonna be the dead horse, but I'm like obsessed.
Let's go on to the judging. So the judges liked everyone. They live for everyone's look. They had all they were critiquing was basically shoes.
Yeah.
I could feel that who's going home and why was in the air. Something I just tasted it in the air. Something was like, it's time for who should go home and why. I knew it was coming. And then Darlene said Discord because she doesn't have a win. Discord
Which
said
is
Darlene.
rich from her because she don't have a win either.
And then Discord said Darlene for the same reason. And then Juicy said Discord because she has no wins and the safety pins weren't in the suitcase. Jane said Discord because she has no wins and because all the safety pins aren't holding her garment together. Nene said Discord because she wasn't as resourceful. Mikey said Discord based off her track record. And Kenya said Discord because she should have used other fabrics in the thing. So everyone voted for Discord except for herself.
Yeah.
What did you think? And I was watching thinking to myself, my God, this untucked is going to be crazy. I almost actually stopped the episode, watched the untucked, and then came back to the episode so I can watch it in the order that it happens. I have friends who they'll watch it, and then once they go back, they turn on untucked. And then once they come back, they turn back on Drag Race. Then once they're limited, they turn back on untucked. So you can watch it in the actual chronological order.
I see what you're saying. That's smart.
But I mean, spoiler alert, nothing happened. We'll talk about untucked later. It was gaggy, actually.
So yeah, I mean, I think, but according to Discord, she's probably not going to take it as everyone's coming for her. She's gonna roll into some compliment. It may be to how she's doing the competition because they're probably scared of her. But yeah, people. Anytime Ru asks that question, everyone tends to go to one person. I don't think he's ever asked this question, and it was like a split decision. It's always a pile on one person.
It was put on my season.
Who did y'all say?
Everyone said Derek or Chi-Chi. It was split right down the middle.
Got it. But you never have one where it's like 4 different options.
Yeah, usually you can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's go. So we get back from Untucked, and Darlene, Mikey, Nina, Discord, and Juicy are all safe.
Nene.
What'd I say?
Nina.
Nene, Discord, Darlene, Mikey, Juicy are all safe. And then Jane and Kenya lip sync for the win. Kenya,
I
once
think Kenya
again,
beat her.
no, Kenya didn't even know the words.
That's not true. No, she did know the words.
The part where she's doing this long, but Patti LaBelle is still singing. Like, she made the yeah go way longer than it should have gone, and then it cuts to Jane Don't, and then Jane Don't is lip syncing that part. There were a few times where I was looking at that Kenya came out too hot. She came out at like a 20. She had nowhere to build to. Like within 10 seconds, she was like, ah!
Jane did do some fun things when she did like the door thing, opening and walking through it. But that was really clever. I was like, oh, it's giving a New York City queen.
She did the Eureka. She did the Eureka O'Hara. Kenya Pleaser did.
Which is what?
You hold your arms out and you wave them. You're like, to show emotion. You put your arms out as far as possible. You just like kind of wave them back and forth to show how intense you're being.
Is that a Eureka trick?
I've seen it do it a lot of times.
Got it. I mean, you've probably seen Eureka O'Hara lip sync more than a lot of us, to be honest.
Probably. I worked with her several times. I did a whole season of the show with her, and I've toured with her twice. Right now, we have 334 votes on the Patreon, and Darlene is still in the lead with 37% of the vote. And dead last is Juicy Love Dion with 1% of the vote.
That's what I said. Wait, how's Nene Coco stacking up over there?
Nene Coco currently has 13% of the vote.
He was whack. Jay just be dick riding Nene Coco. He probably wanna fucking lick her bits.
All right. So Jane Don't wins. Kenya, go back and watch. She didn't know the words. It was actually really annoying.
I mean, maybe you know what? Maybe she just gets really excited because
Kelly HD said Kenya didn't know a single word. Rewatch it. I was so mad. Or I was mad.
What it is I just refuse to believe that every week Kenya just goes in not knowing the lip sync. I think she just gets really excited, and her body, like, she just likes forget it, and like in her excitement, she just like loses her grasp on the lyrics. Because there's no way Kenya Pleaser recorded a track for a talent show and she did not listen to it. There's no way that Kenya Pleaser like is going over these songs and she just doesn't know the words. I think she just gets really excited.
Well, I don't know the answer, but I know she needs to fucking figure it out because it is.
First of all, Jacob Albright. I said Darlene. Mind you, Monet said Mikey was her top look. I said Darlene, Jacob Albright, 5580.
Let's not fight with people, Monet. This is not who we are.
Bitch, I'll fucking fight with you. Don't start with me. I'm taking it easy on you, Sicky.
Kevin Ray said, I think Monet's in a bad mood this time.
I am not.
Jay says, I love Monet, but she's on one this week.
Oh, that's only because I came from fucking Jay. Jay said it another time.
Jay for Pay said, thank you, Bob, for not being a Kenya apologist.
Wow, here you go, black powering on.
Dan George Art said, on your one. Wow, I think that people are calling out how upset you are today.
The fact that you guys are all dogpiling on a black queen who loves fried chicken and her credits growing up by being white people is really disheartening, and I don't like that.
I'm so mad that she said that motherfucking fried chicken shit. That pissed me off. It really.
Jay just said she should have let that white ass drag queen tear her up in a Patti LaBelle lipstick.
I'm still really upset that she. I can't. It was very upsetting. Anyway, listen, y'all. We only discuss Untucked on the Patreon. So if you want to find out what we're about to say about Untucked and the drama of the world, please join us there. We'll see you all there in a second.